going to be my first video that I've ever put up, I guess, on YouTube. And I guess what I want to talk about was failure. I'm starting to realize that I'm actually starting to be okay with failure. I've always really hated failure, and I really hated to suck at something, to not be good, or to give it my all, but not have been given the outcome that I really wanted. And I guess that really ties down to my ego and my pride and my expectations of myself. I feel like we don't really understand that we are just imperfect people trying to do our best. And that's what we are, Every time we try something, it won't always be the best. It could be the first time you ever learned to bake bread, or first time you've ever, had to give a speech out in public, in front of your class. It's a daunting challenge and a new experience for yourself. But that's really what it is. It's just an experience, and something new for you to try out. And I think that if you lead yourself with too much expectations, you only really let yourself down. And so, I guess what I realized was that, it's okay to fail. It's okay to really suck at something. And it's okay to fail again and again and again and again. Because really, that's just a part of the process, That's part of the process of exploring, what you're doing at that very moment. You won't ever be perfect, and it won't ever be perfect. But you're learning, and it's an exploration. And I guess that's what I'm doing here. It's learning to talk to a phone or a mic, share how I feel, and hope that, someone out there can feel the same. I know that my first video right now might not be as coherent, or might be, difficult to understand. Could it be that I stutter? Could it be that I say the wrong words? Could it be I might not be getting my ideas out there as effectively as I can? But that's all part of the process, because I'm ready to fail. And I'm happy to fail, And it's okay if this isn't perfect. And it's okay that no one's might not listen to it, or that no one really cares about it. Because it really doesn't matter that if it doesn't perform well with views or likes or even get out there. I think it's just being able to give it a try and put yourself out there. And that's what I'm doing. My first ever video, or first ever recording, just sharing my failures, and accepting my first failure right now in this very moment. But that's okay. That's part of my journey. And it's part of the journey that I'm going to take myself and explore. So I'm happy that I'm being able to do this, because I really want to do this for a very long time. You might not know me. No one really knows me at all. That's fine. I'm just a random on YouTube, just trying to do my thing. But I hope you have a great day. You could take something from this, and that, you learn that failure is okay. You're great. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. And love yourself always.